Hello everyone, welcome to Eclectic Tarot Reading. Like, subscribe, and share this. This is a general collective read, guys. So what that means is it's just general. It's not for a specific sign. It's just a reading that you check out and it either resonates with you, which means it connects with you, or it doesn't. I have pre-shuffled and flipped some cards already from a couple of different decks. Just to give you a little bit of background on me as a reader, I'm eclectic, which means I'm different. I move different. I do things my way. So I flip the cards how I want. I don't always read the tarot in a traditional manner. Sometimes I read and interpret the pictures, and that's what makes me eclectic. If that's not something you connect with, that's totally cool. Let's do good vibes only, guys. If this channel is not for you, then hit the stage left and exit. If you are fucking with me and you like my readings and how I flip my cards, then hang out for a bit. All right, come back and see me, recommend me, and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right, I typically flip about 10 cards, but today I'm feeling the October 16th moon energy, and I'm deciding to flip as many cards as I want, as many cards as I'm guided to flip. So I think I'm looking for one more card from this deck. This is the Modern Witch deck. I've already used Moonology, which I thought would be fitting for the moon energy. It's a brand new deck of mine. And right now I was flipping the Modern Witch cards, and I also used Sacred Soulmates, which is a super cool deck. This is the Moonology, if you can see that, hopefully. And the last deck I'm going to flip, get a few cards out of here, is Goddess Oracle deck, which I love. It's a pretty awesome deck. It's all goddesses, and each one represents something different. I'm gonna see how many cards Spirit leads me to flip for this card. If you hear some clicking in the background, that is my heat. Please ignore that. Let me see. I'm just gonna raise you up. I'm gonna move it back just a tap so we can get a little bit more visuals. I think we are pretty freaking awesome. All right. Sorry guys, I was getting adjusted. I hope you can see all of the cards. I have a table, but sometimes I'm more comfortable flipping the cards on the floor where my altar is. It's my little energy center. I also have my grandmother's veil here and some other cool stuff that helps me get my messages through. Guides, spirits, ancestors, give me a couple of clarifying cards for the general collective. This is one of your cards. Ooh la la. And I'm going to go through every card. Even if you can't see it from afar, don't worry. I'm going to go through it. Try not to make this super long, but I like to take my time. I like to smoke. Sometimes I do my readings naked, but you won't see me on camera. But I like to relax and interpret my story. I do personal readings as well, guys, but I do them when I feel like it. So you can text my business number, 301-852-6424. And you can text read to that. And if I am in the mood for a reading, I will do a reading and you can go to my website and pay for it. But I have to do things when I'm in the proper energy space and in a creative space. My gift cannot be rushed, no matter how much money is on the line. Okay, guys? Guys, spirits, ancestors. Couple clarifying cards. That might be it, guys. Let's see. I'm going to try to get one more good card for you. Guides, spirits, ancestors. Last one. Oh, there you go. That's the one. Okay. So now let's hit the cards up and go one by one. We'll do it pretty quickly. Your first card is a time for healing. The next one is you and your loved ones are safe. Expect powerful change. Be bold and make the first move. Communication is key. Take a chance. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. Lessons of Neptune, denial, illusion, and deception of self or by another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. Divine Masculine. New patterns. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. Recharge. Retreat now for important self-care. Deception. Get that twice. Someone is not being honest or is withholding information. All right, and let's go into the Modern Witch deck. 9 of Wands. It appears that you have a hold of a wand, all right, which could be anything. You have a hold of your shit, and you looking at all of the other things, you know, the other options, or the other wands or sticks, and you don't seem to be wanting to share. It looks like something is all yours. You want something to be all yours. 6 of Cups. So this is like working with kids. This can be like, to me, mean more kids or more time with kids, or doing something in the business of kids. Queen of Cups is great. I love this. She seems to be pretty serene, just sitting on her throne by the water. This could signify like a vacation and just you being like in your bag, in your moment, by the water somewhere, or somewhere in a tranquil space. And Cups is always cool. All right, so you got the Queen of Cups, then you got the 8 of Cups. So to me, this signifies like you venturing off into the world. You got a bunch of cups and a bunch of options, and you're going to go out and pursue them. I don't feel like maybe you're satisfied with the cups that are being presented to you. And so it looks like you're turning your back on something. You're following the moon energy, and you're venturing off into the world to seek what it is you really want, the cup, the offering that you're looking for, or more cups, more options. 7 of Pentacles. I love this. To me, it's cool, but to me, I feel like you should be more grateful. You may have so many great things going on here. Like, look, you're very abundant. You're abundant from the front and you're abundant from the back, but maybe you're not happy. You see, she doesn't look happy. She's dissatisfied, even though she's extremely blessed. And instead of being ungrateful, you might need to be grateful for the things you have and stop worrying about what it is that you're trying to attain and achieve, and be great, be in a more of a grateful space. That's the energy I got from that. Oh, sorry. Still got a couple of these. 6 of Wands. Now you up on your high horse. All right, you're headed in a certain direction. You left some people down on the ground when you elevated. You see, your wand is lit. Your wand is decorated. You have a full sense of direction, confidence, and you are headed somewhere. Even though it looks like you had to leave some people behind and down in the lower level. You see those people in the back. 3 of Swords. Boop, boop. This is like heartbreak. This is deception. This goes along with the cards. I'm going to tie the whole story in together in just a second. 3 of Wands again. After you are headed in your direction and you have a sense of direction on where you're going, you're going to get some heartbreak, because as you can see, you're going to have to leave some people behind, or when you raise your vibration, they're going to be left back, okay? So that's going to be kind of heartbreaking to you, whether this be a friend or a relationship. And you turn your back on somebody. Look, This person is looking out into the ocean. They're seeking more. They want more. All right. You are searching for more. You like, it got to be more to it than this. The options that are being presented to you, the cups, you don't seem to be satisfied. You feel like it's more cups or more options out in the world. And I don't know if this is an ungrateful energy. To me, this looks ungrateful right here for the pentacles, because that's like money or success. You may need to walk away from some other stuff, but then you also need to be grateful for some of the things that you have. At that moment, you know, in another breath as well, you want to be, you are in a kind of like a selfish energy. Like, this is mine, you know, like I work for this, you know what I'm saying? I want to have this. So you got both of those energies right there. And then Page of Cups. Now look, you by yourself, you chilling, and you got your cup in your hand. After doing much research for the cup that you want and getting out here and exploring, and some heartbreak. All right. Then you find your sense of direction, and you going somewhere. You have to turn your back on some people and continue to explore. And then boom, you reach the Page of Cups, where you got the cup that you want. You got what you wanted. Okay, here goes some clarifying cards at the bottom. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. High Priestess. You have a divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. So that's great, because look, you may need to continue doing some work with children, and it may have something to do with spirituality in one way or another, or helping them, you know, find some type of peace in a spiritual sense. But I'm feeling like these two are connected, and this also can signify like pregnancy. And the fact that you got the kid card, so it might be some pregnancy somewhere in there. Somebody getting somebody pregnant, baby on the way. All right, so let's do some more tying in. Time to heal. You and your loved ones are safe. Expect powerful change. Okay, we'll switch it up. Let's do a timeline. Be bold and make the first move. Communication is key. Okay, so what I put together from the storyline is it's definitely a time for healing. So with the new moon energy, you want to spend some time with yourself and take some time to heal. I'm looking at this Nine of Wands. It's looking like a selfish, kind of ungrateful energy. I don't know if someone or you has been in a selfish space, but the look on her face is like, this is mine and I don't want to share. Maybe you need to do some more volunteering, or you need to get rid of somebody that's selfish or ungrateful, because this is giving me selfish, ungrateful energy. You got all these pentacles. You have this abundance. Maybe you praying for something, but you're not seeing the blessing that's already in your face. Okay, so you got that. You and your loved ones are safe. You want to pay attention for deception. Okay. Pay attention to who you are around. Look at this. You and your loved ones are safe. Lessons of Neptune: denial, illusion, and deception of self or by another self love or by another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. Deception, someone is not being honest or is withholding information. So boom, then you got the inner wisdom card. You know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take the appropriate action without delay. Okay? So it's telling you that you're going to get some deceptive energy from someone. Let me show you this card again. It's going to break your heart because that illusion is going to be broken. The denial that you have for the deceptive behaviors of this person, friend, lover, breakup, you're going to see the deception. You're going to be able to see. It's going to be undeniable. And you're going to have to enforce your boundaries, detach. And that's going to be important for you to turn your back on somebody in order for you to move forward in confidence and seek different cups. The offer that's being displayed to you is not worthy. You got so many more cups to check out, and eventually you find your cup. After you turn your back on somebody and realize that, then you step into the Queen of Cups, okay? And then look at this. Take a chance. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe and going for it. So look, I'm getting the same message in different cards. So you got to walk away. You got to get out here and explore. You have to continue seeking more and take that chance in order for you to step into your power and your confidence again. New patterns. So once you turn your back on somebody, then boom, you got new patterns, or your new pattern may be turning your back, doing things different in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. High Priestess. This is saying, don't back down. Once you enforce your boundaries, which let me show you this card again. Okay, once you enforce your boundaries, then you cannot back down. You got to stand up for what you believe is right. If you feel like you deserve better and you worth more, you got to command and demand that shit. All right? Recharge. Retreat now. Important self-care. If you haven't been taking personal time for self-care, you have to do it. If you feel weighed down by social media, get the fuck off and take a break for a minute. This is important. You have to do self-care. If you're feeling low and you're in a cold place, get you a sun lamp. You have to recharge. Take some time away from the phone. Meditate. Get into yourself. Okay? You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So you may need to seek more into your personal self. Focus on your divine masculine. If you're a super emotional woman or man, you need to get into your divine masculine. Everything is about a balance. So if you've been letting people push over you and being too much in your feminine, you might have to boss up a little bit and be like, hey, chill out. You know what I'm saying? You have to get a balance of your divine masculine energy with your divine feminine energy. So it's all about a balance. So guys, that was my general collective read. I hope that helped someone and the message was for someone. If you liked it or you felt connected to my reading, please leave a comment. If it wasn't for you, please keep the negative. You know, this is not for everybody. And I thank you so much, guys, for jumping on. Take care.